Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Hello, Democrats. It is so good to be here with all of you. For the first time in over 2 years, we are all back together. And my friends, let me be clear, we're not back together by accident. We've come so far because of the hard work of everyone in this room. Because Democrats in the White House, Democrats in Congress, and state houses and cities across the country stepped up to meet the challenges facing this great nation of ours. To make it more plain, we are back together because Democrats delivered. Over 216 million Americans are vaccinated. Why? Because Democrats delivered. Schools were able to open safely. Why? Because Democrats delivered. Last year was the best year of job growth on record. Why? It is because Democrats delivered. We're going to repair 1,500 bridges, repair 65,000 miles of highway, and modernize our public transit. Why? Because Democrats delivered. We're going to get clean water and affordable internet to every community. Why? Because Democrats delivered. We're going to put the first black woman on the Supreme Court. Why? Why? Democrats delivered. My friends, these accomplishments aren't just about good headlines or scoring points against the Republicans. Our work has changed lives. It has saved lives. Every vaccinated American means fewer loved ones lost. Every job created gives another person the dignity they deserve and the confidence to know that they'll be able to provide for their families. Every neighborhood we connect to the internet means fewer kids doing their homework in the parking lot of McDonald's. The list goes on and on. And that's why our work at the DNC is so important. We're on the front line supporting the Biden-Harris administration and Democrats across the country. We are responsible for making sure that they can continue to deliver and continue to address the everyday needs of working folks. Because there's a whole lot left to do, my friends. And the Republicans don't have a plan for any of it. You know, for weeks, President Biden, Democrats in Congress, yours truly, folks all over the country, we've been all asking the same questions. What's the GOP plan? How will they bring down costs and address the needs of regular people? In the states, they're too busy attacking trans and queer kids, too busy taking away your reproductive freedom, too busy telling teachers what history they're not allowed to teach to actually do their jobs. In Washington, it's the same old, same old. They're right back on that same old song about the American Rescue Plan. Folks, they voted no. And if you vote no, you can't take the dough. So what do the Republicans really want to do if they're in power? They want to raise taxes on half of Americans. They want to make people poor. Democrats, we have a better way. We're going to make child care more affordable, bring down prescription drug costs and energy prices, and make more stuff in America with union workers. And that means no one making less than $400,000 will pay a penny more in taxes. So those are the options, my friends. One side wants to make you poor. The other side wants to solve the problems that keep folks up at night. These next 8 months, my friends, our job is to be relentless. Relentless in getting that message out to the American people. We have to make sure that every American knows that we've got a plan to get stuff done and a track record to prove that we can do it. Our job isn't just to speak to people's minds. In this moment of stress, in this moment of anxiety and pressure, we've got to speak to their hearts. We've got to let people know that we've got their back and that everything is going to be okay. My friends, we have the leadership for this moment, and it starts at the very top. You know, my grandmother helped raise me. She picked cotton and did domestic work, and is sort of a no-nonsense woman. She knows a little something about hard work, and she loves to tell me, she says, Jamie, you can talk all you want, but what really matters is what you do. How are you going to give folks a hand up? President Biden is a man who gets things done. He's led us The president has led us through this historic recovery. He's brought lawmakers together, and he's helped give millions of Americans that hand up. He's helped folks know that it's going to be okay. He's a steady presence, even in our toughest times, especially in our toughest times. And we're seeing it firsthand as he unites the world against an authoritarian Vladimir Putin and in support of Ukraine. And I already know, folks, when he gets up here, he'll be quick to say that I'm being a bit too kind, that this is a group effort. You know, that humility should tell you everything you need to know about what kind of a man and what kind of a leader President Biden is. He is a true public servant and a man who will never forget where he came from. Like my mentor, Jim Clyburn, said, we know Joe, but more importantly, Joe knows us. I know I speak for all of us here tonight and 81 million Americans all across this country when I say it is an honor to follow his lead. So, who's fired up? Let me say it again. Who is fired up and ready for Joe? If you are fired up and ready for Joe, I need you out of your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium the President of the United States of America, our friend, Joe Biden.